Hey guys, welcome to another Tuesday evening drive. I'm just leaving my parents' house. If you look closely, you might be able to sneak a peek. I don't think so. But anyway, I forgot to record this video after work. That's when I usually record them. But I remembered when I got to my parents' house. So anyway, I went to my parents and after work, went to my parents' house. John came over, and it was fun. We just hung out with family and stuff, and it was a lot of fun. Very, very funny stories were told, which will probably be told in some of my brother's videos, some of mine coming up. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. And John left, and I was just hanging out at the house a little bit, looking on my phone, getting the questions ready for the video today. And here I am on the couch, falling asleep, just sitting there, reading my tweets and falling asleep. I just woke up because I'm sitting on the couch, looking at my phone and falling asleep. Just because I am not getting enough sleep. I think that's one of the biggest things I struggle with right now is going to bed at a decent hour. I gotta wake up at 6 a.m. for work. And, gotta chill. I wake up at 6 a.m. from work, and so when I go to bed at 12, 1 o'clock, because I've been up playing Feed the Beast, or recording videos, or working on my secret project, it just keeps me up. So tonight I'm going to try to get some sleep. But anyway, guys, welcome to the drive. We'll get into the questions right now. So, for those of you who are new, just got to let you know, if you want to submit questions, please do. If you want to submit questions every week, just follow me on Twitter. Every week on Tuesday, I send out a tweet. What would you like me to talk about? And boom. You guys give me your questions, your topics, and I talk about it. It's that easy. And, man, it's kind of dark. It's getting dark outside, so hopefully you can still see me. Let's see if this helps. It's kind of like a weird, it's like blue-yellow lighting. I don't know. Let's leave it off. Okay, so the first question was from Kyle, who said, let's get the cobwebs out of the brain. Kyle said, what are your top 3 video games of all time? And I was like, oh no, because there's so many good games, so many consoles that I've loved games on. So I was like, well, I gotta think about how much time I've put into these games. So, with how much time I put into YouTube and Minecraft videos, I would probably have to say Minecraft for number 1. And I know people are going to hate it, but I'm just going to throw the Call of Duty series in there. Because I played a lot of Call of Duty, and that was the first game that I really got hooked on. Whoa! Huge pothole in the road. But yeah, like, I don't know. Growing up, my brother and I, we'd always rent games, buy games, play a lot of different games, and it was always great. But as soon as we started playing Call of Duty, like we started with Call of Duty 2, and we kind of got hooked on that. We play that all the time. Oh man, we're almost at the destination. I gotta go fast. Man, I might have to pass it and come back so we can keep driving. But yeah, so we would play Call of Duty 2, got hooked. And then when Modern Warfare 2 came out, oh, forget it. We started watching Call of Duty videos, and then it was just over. We were playing that all the time, and that's just where it all started. So, Call of Duty, I'm just going to throw the franchise in there. And then I want to put in a regular Nintendo game because I love regular Nintendo. That's what I grew up on. That was my first system. So it was a toss-up between Mario, Super Mario Brothers, and Punch-Out. And I just got to go with Mario because it was the first game I ever played, first video game I ever played, and it's just an absolute classic. So, there you go. Next was Basilau. I know I'm saying it wrong. I think it was Basilau. I haven't gotten a chance to respond to a lot of this guy's comments, but I saw in one of my videos, he said, hey, I was unsubscribed and, I'm back, or I missed a lot of videos, something like that, but he's back, being very active on my channel, and I really appreciate it. But I think it's Basilau. If I'm saying it wrong, please correct me. But Basilau asked a really good question. Where do I see myself in 5 years? It's funny because when I thought about the answer, I didn't know. And that got me intrigued because I thought about it and I was like, I should know. I should at least have a plan what I want. Wow, it's starting to get dark. I should have at least, that's like a lens flare or a light thing going on. So I'm going to try not to get lost and just drive around in my neighborhood so we can keep going. But I was thinking about it. I was like, I should know where I want to be in 5 years. And I know to some extent. I do want to be married before, I'd like to be married before late 30s. Like, I'm 27 right now, not seeing anybody, so I'm not going to be getting married this year, most likely. But I'd like to be married generally young and have a child at some point. So, within 5 years, I'd like to be married, maybe have a little Pungence running around. And then, as far as career, what I do for a living, I don't really talk about it, but it is rewarding, but it stresses me like crazy, and I kind of hope I'm not doing this in 5 years. And I don't know, I know it's a long shot, but it'd be cool to be doing YouTube stuff mainly. But like I said, that's a long shot. But I just like to be doing something creative because I love creativity. I love that YouTube allows for that. And whether it's YouTube or something else, I want to be able to express my creativity somehow. So that's just kind of a general idea of where I want to be in 5 years. Let's see. I don't think I'm lost yet. Next question was Bondismo, and my buddy Austin, 2Game TV, said, nice, good question, because it was a good one. He said, if my YouTube channel got shut down and my old subs couldn't find my channel or something, would I still do YouTube? I think yes, because I just love it. And I would search out my old subs, and I would reach out to them and say, hey, come on, we're going to this other channel, we're going to do it bigger and better. But, I don't know, I look at adversity as a stepping stone to something better, or I try to at least. So, I would just try to look at it as, the next step to bringing it up a notch. But hopefully we can do that without having to lose the channel. So it's kind of funny. Never mind. Long story. I'll tell you later. Let's see. What was the next one? The next question was Bodog, and he was saying, what has been the hardest thing in my YouTube career? I don't know if I can call it a career, but throughout my time uploading YouTube videos. As soon as he said that, the first thing I thought about was not getting a lot of sleep, because that's what I'm dealing with right now. But the lack of sleep is a result of not a lot of time, and that's the biggest thing for me. Like, I don't know, I value my time a lot. Time is very valuable, and I'm missing out on a lot of things in life. One of them being sleep, one of them being consistent exercise, one of them being spending more time with friends and family, and just having time to think about, certain things in life. Just being able to relax for a while, that kind of thing. I get those to a small extent, but it's a little unbalanced. So I think those are some difficult things with uploading YouTube videos, but the lack of sleep causes many problems. And if you don't sleep a lot, you get problems because your brain doesn't think as clearly, you're not as sharp, and you're just more likely to get stressed out, and just your body doesn't perform as well, and I don't know. So I kind of just look at it like a challenge where if I can manage my time well enough to get this down now, then when I do have more free time, I'll be set. I'll be good. Because I'll have learned to manage my time better. So, what was the next one? The next one was... Man, what was it? It was Grace R. said, who named Snickers and why? Snickers was named by my brother, because it's my brother's dog, and he named him that because he had the colors of a Snickers bar. It was like, he was mainly white and brown and a little black. I know there's not a lot of black in Snickers bar, but his colors kind of reminded you of a Snickers bar, so that's just kind of how he was named, and named by my brother because that's his dog. But anyway, guys, that's about it. Oh, another question I almost forgot. It was by... Who was that? Yannick. How did I get on Hermitcraft? Basically, I was friends with Generic B before getting on Hermitcraft, so we would talk from time to time. We were friends. We'd talk on Skype and stuff, but I don't say this to tell everyone to bombard them, because it's not going to happen if you just keep saying, hey, add me on Skype, hey, let me on Hermitcraft. It's not going to happen. We were friends, so he kind of limits the Hermitcraft server to his close friends, so I'm not sure what his plans are as far as inviting anybody else. But as far as how I got on, that's basically it. We were friends, and he said he just thought it'd be fun to have me on there, and that's kind of how it went. And I'm having a blast, and we're hoping to do some more stuff together. So yeah, gotta love that Hermitcraft. Love it. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. I'm doing so much more stuff on Hermitcraft than the Feed the Beast, but Schism and I just got back on there. Expect a video from both of us tomorrow. I'm back on the Feed the Beast server. I got the itch. I want to play a little tonight, so. But anyway, guys, got the questions in. I'm pulling into my destination. But as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you later.